I'm going to show you how to make 15,000 Rand in less than 30 days selling online in South Africa. By the way, you do not need any money for this. This is how I started my online store back in 2015 when I started selling online in South Africa. Let's get it. The only condition here is you need to follow the steps that I tell you. Don't add your own steps. Don't include stuff that I didn't talk about. Try and follow these steps precisely. So the first step is identifying what products have a high search volume when it comes to search engine like Google. So the first thing that we would do is go on a platform like Google Trends, and then we would search for the products that we would like to sell. Right? We would search for those products or the terms or the keywords of those products on Google Trends and find out the search volume of those particular products. That is the first thing that we want to do, because this is important in identifying if there is a demand of the product that you want to sell or not. We don't want to be stuck in a cycle where we think that the product is going to sell because we like the product. Remember, we're not selling to ourselves, we're selling to other people. So we need to identify what they are looking for on the internet, because this is going to be our primary selling place. So after discovering the search trends for the products that we would like to sell, the second step now would be to identify people that import these products in South Africa from China or anywhere else in the world, or to go to shopping center or shopping malls that sell these products for cheap. In my case, I used to go to Marabastad in Pretoria. I used to go also in Small Street in Joburg. I also used to go to these small shopping centers as well, because they have a lot of Chinese shop that import products that are very difficult to find on either on Takealot or Superbalist or wherever you are buying online. Basically, once you find these people or you find these shopping centers like Dragon City or China City, what you want to do next is you want to make sure that the cost price of the product that you want to sell is actually cheaper than what they're actually selling on Takealot, because you remember that you want to first use what we call retail arbitrage. For everyone that does not know what retail arbitrage is basically finding out the price of the product in another market, for example, like Takealot, and then realizing that the prices is a little bit higher. And then so you find the product at a very cheaper price, and then you sell it at a cheaper price than it is actually found on Takealot. That is how retail arbitrage works. So what you do next is you basically go to these shopping centers or to these people that are selling these products that you want to sell, and you basically take pictures and videos of the products that you want to sell. Take as much high quality videos and pictures as you possibly can. Also, guys, please make sure that the products are very cheaper or are very cheap compared to Takealot or any other marketplace online or online store online. When it comes to these products that you have found, there are two conditions that you need to take into consideration. Number one, the product needs to be small enough to be shipped very cheaply using Courier Guy, Postnet, or whatever it is that is convenient for you. And it should not be fragile, right? Number two is that product should cost at least minimum of 400 Rand, 350 Rand maybe, and you should be able to sell the product at least 700 Rand. So it should have a higher perceived value. So after you get home now, it's time to do the internet work, right? So the first thing that you want to do is you want to look for professional-esque looking photos or product photos of the products that you will be selling. You can go onto Pinterest to find these product photos. You can go onto Google. You can literally go onto websites that are selling the same thing or similar things to you. That is the first step that you want to take when you get home. The next step is you want to basically create now, an Instagram page. You want to create a Facebook account and link those together. You want to create a TikTok or even a Twitter if you can. So basically what I'm trying to say is the more platforms you are on, the better chances you have of actually moving this product. The most important consideration you need to take now in this step is you want to come across as professional as you can possibly be. So you need to create logos like the one you see in my background. You need to create, branding, colors, and all of those things that businesses need. So you can either do this on Canva, which I use, it's free, or you can do it on Photoshop, or you can hire someone to do it. It totally depends on you. After that, you basically want to start posting daily, guys. I'm not talking about posting one picture of the product a day. I'm talking about constantly posting throughout the day. What I'd recommend is posting at 6 a.m., posting at 9 a.m., posting at 12, posting at 3 p.m., posting at 6 p.m., and again posting at 9 p.m. If you're still up again at 12 p.m., I would recommend posting again. So that is plus minus 6 to 7 pieces of content on a daily basis on each and every platform that your new business is on. A very important point to identify or to understand here is that number one, people are not going to follow you because you are constantly posting your products, right? You need to take that into consideration. Oh, they're posting sneakers. That store is posting sneakers. Let me follow them. People are not going to do that. They're not dumb. So you need to now understand your customer. You need to understand exactly who you want to sell to, who you want to target, and create content around the products that you want to sell that might be appealing or interesting to those people, right? We just don't want to post our products each and every single time because that is not going to get people to buy. So after you have been doing this for a couple of days, the next step or the next logical step in this is to start running ads. By the way, guys, you are either selling this product cheaper than it is found on Takealot or the exact same amount that they are selling it for on Takealot. So you need to start running ads now. You need to start thinking about Facebook ads, Instagram ads, TikTok ads, influencer marketing, whatever it is that will get your product in front of a bigger and larger audience. FYI, guys, it only costs 100 Rand to reach 1,800 people on Facebook and Instagram. If you do not understand how to run these ads or how to create these Facebook or Instagram ads, what you can do is you can go onto YouTube and learn how to create those. It's free. Everybody knows that YouTube is free. There's also an ebook in my website. My link is in my bio that will teach you how to create Facebook, Instagram ads, Google ads if you want to, or even email marketing if you want to take it as far as that. So check that out in the link on my bio. What you want to do with these ads is you want to do what we call localized targeting, guys. You are not selling to the whole of South Africa. No. That is not the best way to go about it. So you're going to do what we call localized ads. So ads that are run in the places and surrounding places that you are staying in. Places that you can reach for 15, 20, even 30 Rand using a taxi. That's where you want to target your ads. After that, customers are going to start inquiring with you or your business either via social media, or they're going to start calling you or WhatsApping you. It does not really matter. Some customers might decide to come to you physically. It does not really matter at the end of the day. And these customers will try and find out how do they place an order or how do they buy. Remember, you do not have an online store. So what you want to do is you can tell them that they can pay 50% deposit, and then they can pay the rest on cash on delivery. If they're skeptic about this, because generally South Africans don't trust anything, what you can do is you can use your own money to go buy those products from those people that we talked about earlier. And then what you can do is you can deliver those products using a taxi, go to these people, and then offer cash on delivery. That is the quickest way to make 15,000 Rand selling online in South Africa. Cheers.